Hello to my Aquarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of November 8th through the 14th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, a huge reminder, Aquarius, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, Aquarius, let's get into the reading. First card, the Eight of Pentacles. Next, the Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups. And Major Arcana card, Strength. Now we'll get to your oracle cards in just a little bit. Okay. Well, Aquarius, a very strong message this week where you're going to need a lot of patience. Things are going to take time to happen, is the best way I can describe this energy. So you might be like a bit impatient, frustrated, disappointed in how long something is going to take this week. So it's kind of an energy, just kind of indicating, just relax, just go with the flow. Nothing you're going to be able to do is going to hurry up this energy. So starting off here with your first card, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is known as the work card. So could be something that you're focusing on all your time and energy towards. This is kind of where I'm picking up something's taking longer than you want it to. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of perfection, making sure everything's in place, everything's right, and that takes time. Now, this is Virgo's card in energy. So yes, a very perfectionistic kind of energy, very organized, very analytical. And that's the energy as to why things are just taking time. That's the best way I can put it. So yeah. It's something that takes time. So it's a card and energy that's indicating kind of like maintaining the effort and the focus to see it through to the very end. And it's got the number 8 energy, numerology wise, which is an indication of rewards and respect, honor, abundance coming in when you hang in there to the very end. So this can pertain to specifically, since it is the Pentacles, it can pertain to your job, what you do for a living. It can be in regards to someone looking for a job and just going on interview after interview. But it's a card of hang in there and stay with it to the very end. Now, also with this being Pentacles, this could be in regards to your health, Aquarius. Might be that there's maybe a lot of tests that you're undergoing, procedures, tests, things of that nature. And you're wanting to, of course, get the results, the answers. But you kind of have to complete all the steps, everything that's involved. So again, it's kind of just waiting and seeing things through to the very end, especially to obtain the best results. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Eight of Pentacles. See if we can get any more information in regards to this energy. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man. Well, your clarifying cards are pretty much identifying the energy right now. And the Ten of Wands is that you're near the end of something and just hold on because it's almost here. But the Five of Cups is how you're feeling. You're kind of disappointed, unhappy, just a general feeling of not seeing the two upright cups behind you, which is going to be the final result. And the Hanged Man card is an indication that you really need to look at things differently. Kind of have an open mind, trust in your instincts, your intuition, and what it's telling you at this time, Aquarius. So let's move this to the side. Taking a look at your next card here, you have the Page of Pentacles. Here is the news, the result, what you've been waiting for with this Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is still like an energy of being practical, being cautious, but it is the page coming in, giving a message. Most likely that to achieve the success you want, Aquarius, the answers you want, you need to spend time developing like a clear view, kind of preparing, taking the steps to where the road may lead. So this is really referring back to your Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work, the time, the effort, whatever is needed to get the answers, the messages, the results through this Page of Pentacles. Now, once again, this card showing up might be an indication that to pay attention to your body, pay attention to what your body is telling you. It can be an indication to get outdoors, get some more sun, vitamin D, spend some time in nature, which will then give you like one more calming effect where you might be able to tap into your intuition in a better environment, which is going to increase your connection with spirit in order to get the messages and guidance that are needed. Now, often when the Page of Pentacles turns up, it's an indication that there is a message waiting for you by getting out in Mother Nature. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Page of Pentacles, see what else we can find out. Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. Well, your clarifying cards here are showing with the Seven of Pentacles something you've been working on or working towards for some time. Could be a project in the workplace, could be something at home you're doing, maybe a hobby, something you do on the side, maybe some kind of a home-based business. So this is what you're focused on. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, your luck is starting to change. And with the Two of Wands here, it's an indication that whatever the Page of Pentacles is bringing in, you worked hard to change your result, your luck, you might say. Well, now you have a choice in the direction you're going to be able to go in for your future. And it seems to be leaning more towards like good news coming in. Okay. Now your next card actually happens to be one of your first clarifying cards for whatever it is you're working on. So Five of Cups is looking at the glass half empty rather than the glass half full. So it's kind of like looking at what's missing rather than seeing what's directly here behind the crow in the picture. The two full cups. That's two new opportunities, directions, possibilities, outcomes. So this really is kind of having like a pessimistic type attitude, Aquarius, reverting back to that. And that could be because you're waiting for some time and getting the news or results or the answers. So you're kind of second guessing yourself. You're being impatient, which is the energy that I was picking up in the beginning. Being frustrated, impatient, when in essence, you're going to have actually more than one option. So with the Five of Cups showing up, it's about turning around your mindset to something more positive and replace lack thereof with gratitude for what does exist in your life. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Five of Cups. See if we can get any more information. Judgment. Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Well, I'm intuitively picking up from your clarifying cards, Aquarius, is you're absolutely wanting to hear the results, the message in regards to what you've been working so hard at, because you're wanting to be the first in line. Almost, yeah, picking up wanting to be the first, maybe the first in accomplishing this or the first to hear the news. And then the Two of Pentacles can be one of two things. It can be in regards to maybe a job or a position, something opening up. You're wanting to get your foot in the door first. Present yourself first. So with this, you get the position. Two of Pentacles is about following the money. So it can be you're trying to get into a certain company, a position, but this Two of Pentacles can also be that you've just been feeling like up and down. Your emotions have just been up and down, mostly because of the frustration and being impatient to wait for the news, the results, whatever is over here. You're waiting for this. And it's really hard and difficult. So you're kind of doubting yourself here, reverting back, being very frustrated. Now, the last tarot card here is the Major Arcana card, Strength. And I'm really picking up how the Lion is almost, well, he is yawning. Kind of like really being bored with what's going on. So again, it's kind of an energy here of just changing your mindset and just kind of accepting that whatever this is coming in this week or whatever you're working towards, it's going to take some time. And we see the Lion yawning, maybe even getting up from taking a nap. So it can be how you're approaching this challenging situation this week. And when this Strength card shows up, it's an indication to connect with like a higher frequency, kind of channeling your energy in a more positive way, kind of respecting that some things take time. So Strength card always suggests you're going to have an experience that requires you to summon this power that is exercising control and inner peace and kind of toning down the frustration, the impatience. And we see the Crow here kind of just balancing, sitting on the Lion's nose. So definitely about balance that's needed. This is Leo's card in energy. So very strong energy. And using that strength to just tone everything down. It's going to be for your benefit, Aquarius. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Strength card. See if we get any other information. This could also be an indication that a Leo individual is going to help you out, kind of maybe pointing something out to you, which kind of relaxes how you're feeling. Okay, Knight of Swords, the Emperor, wow, and the King of Swords. Wow, Aquarius. Very intense energy. So the intuitive message with the clarifying cards is with the Knight of Swords energy, and with it being like Gemini's energy, it's almost like appealing to the other side of yourself to help with this. What I'm going to say is a very rushing, revolutionary kind of energy with this Knight of Swords to kind of tone it down. And with the Emperor card, you have the ability within you to take control of yourself, the situation, how you're looking at it, how you're feeling. And of course, the King of Swords is your card, Aquarius. It's all about your mindset and realizing in a more logical and rational way how everything does take time. Steps need to be gone through. And possibly through this whole process, you might have learned something about yourself, Aquarius. So definitely something this week that you're waiting. You're waiting for maybe results, a phone call, information, messages, something. And it takes time. And you need to just kind of relax and let everything just kind of go through the process, which is obviously taking longer than you want it to for this week, Aquarius. And that could really point to many different things that you could be waiting for. It could be a job offer or the final test results if this is something in regards to your health, or maybe a bid on a home that you want to purchase. It's got to go through a process, is what I'm picking up. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 22, which happens to be a master number. It's known as the Master Builder. It's one that has a tremendous amount of power that can turn your dreams, your goals, what you're focused on, into reality if the work and the effort is put in. And that's the best way I can describe the numerology energy surrounding you for the week ahead. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. And you have pipestone, also known as catlinite. Now, very interesting because this concerns your ancestors. So for some Aquarians, this could have a lot to do with your health, your family bloodline. So there could be something maybe genetically that maybe you're waiting for some results. And with the pipestone crystal card turning up, might be an indication that your ancestors, your lineage is the key for the news that you're waiting to hear. This is a very sacred crystal in the Native American culture, so that might be of significance to you, Aquarius. So with this showing up, it's an indication to kind of dig into your genetics, your family history, because there might be some pieces of information there that's going to benefit you. And that's really for a few select Aquarians, not for all of you, but kind of an important piece of information if you're like focused on something in regards to your health and waiting for that information. Now, let's take a look at your Sacred Traveler Oracle card message. And you received watching clouds, lie back, rest, relax. Just jump in the hammock there, Aquarius. Well, there's such an energy here of frustration and impatience coming from like all your cards depicting how you'll be feeling this week. So this card is telling you, you can't hurry up what you're waiting for. So you need to just kind of like step away and just relax, recharge your batteries, put your feet up, do nothing, Aquarius. An indication that the answers, the results, whatever it is you're waiting specifically from the Page of Pentacles will come no matter what you do. You're not going to be able to hurry it up. So it's kind of like stepping off the path. And just as the card says, watching the clouds go by. This will reduce your frustration. Read a book, listen to music, whatever you can do to call upon that inner strength, like from here, your strength card. Do whatever is most relaxing to you, Aquarius. And the challenges right now that you're experiencing in your life will work out and disappear as they were meant to. So for the moment, kind of just go with the flow. Now, I did pull a tea leaf fortune card for you for this week. Let's take a look. And you received funnel. Boy, you just can't make this up. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So with the funnel card showing up, it's an indication that you're going to go through a period where you're going to feel frustrated because events are moving more slowly. But at the end of this, you're going to find that you learned kind of a valuable lesson, which you might not have learned if everything moved faster. So there's some kind of benefit to this taking a little bit longer. It could present a better outcome is what I'm picking up. So what you're seeing here on the funnel card, you see this funnel filled with grain, and it's standing in the neck of a large stone bottle. And it's going to take a long time to fill the bottle, as only a small amount can go through the funnel at any one time. And in this particular circumstance, the farmer here has many bottles to fill. Very impatient with the amount of time that it's taking. So that's the kind of energy that's around you all week long, Aquarius. So really, your fortune card here explains it the best possible way. Now, you have the Eight of Pentacles, where you're working really hard at something. It's taking some time. The Page of Pentacles is the news, the results, the outcome that you're waiting for. Something that you've been so focused on. But there's an indication here with the Page of Pentacles that your luck is changing and you're going to have more than one option when you do find out what the news is. But you're kind of stuck in this Five of Cups energy where you're wanting to come quicker, faster, sooner. You want to be the first in line with the news. And the Strength card here is an indication that you're going to rationally and logically realize that you do have all the control over the situation, and you can make it hard for yourself or easier on yourself. And with the Pipestone crystal card showing up, for some Aquarians, this is the key possibly, especially if you're waiting on test results. Taking a look into the family history might help the process go along a little quicker. But your oracle card message telling you to relax, recharge, step back, you're not going to be able to hurry up this process. It has to take the steps, the time involved before you get the outcome. So definitely, Aquarius, this could be in regards to something you've been waiting for, some information, an answer, results, maybe test results, contracts being signed. You're wanting for the process to complete. And something for the week ahead. But your clarifying cards do show by accepting how long, whatever this is, how long it takes, you could be surprised that your luck will turn out to be better than you thought. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.